valleys, rushing streams, startups, deadline, chasing wild dreams. Sometimes I wait till 2 a.m. alone, hearing my heartbeat echo through our home. But even in the quiet, I feel him near, like the promise of footsteps I know I'll hear. The long nights stretch, the hours slow, but love keeps glowing under all that glow. Every time he finally comes home and pulls me close like I'm his only calm, I know I chose the right guy in this wild, fast-paced life. Oh, his hug feels like stopping time, and everything suddenly shines. He texts me, sorry, running late again tonight. I smile because loving him still feels right. The world he lives in never hits pause, but he comes back to me without a second thought. We're two hearts living in different speeds, but joy grows right where love plants its seeds. Every time he finally comes home and hugs me like he's found his own, I know I chose the right guy, even the rush of life. Oh, his arms turn the whole world kind, and everything suddenly shines. Maybe joy isn't loud or wild, maybe it's waiting softly for your person to arrive. A key in the door, a smile you adore, and knowing love was worth the hour you swore. Every time he finally comes home, the busy road fades, we're not alone. I know I chose the right guy here in this messy, beautiful life. Oh, joy blooms in his arms every night, and everything feels right. 2 a.m. but my heart's right on time.
Waves rolled in like they already knew our secret. We sat on the Oregon beach in fading light, two silhouettes ready to say goodbye. The wind felt heavy, carrying every doubt, and I thought this was the moment love ran out. Then she looked up with tears in her eyes, and suddenly everything felt realer than goodbye. We're tired, but we're not done, are we? Her voice trembled like it wanted to stay, and something in me finally found its way. We thought the story ended on that quiet shore, but love was still beating underneath the hurt we wore. When I saw her wet eyes, the truth finally struck. We weren't out of love, just out of luck. Oh, that night we rebuilt what we almost gave up. We talked for hours with sand beneath our knees, unraveling pain in the rhythm of the breeze. Her hand slipped into mine, like a familiar song. And suddenly the place we broke felt where we belong. Let's start again slowly, but honestly. Sometimes endings are just corners we turn back into the love we almost unlearned. We thought the story ended on that quiet shore, but love kept whispering, there's still so much more. When her tears fell soft, everything lit up. We weren't out of love, just out of trust. Ooh, that night we rebuilt what we nearly brushed off. Maybe breaking down is how we find the truth. Maybe starting over is the most loving thing we do. Her head on my shoulder, the tide pulling slow, and suddenly I knew I wouldn't let her go. Oh, we thought the story ended on that quiet shore, but our tired hearts open to something more. We found our way back home as the oceans hum, two broken pieces learning how to become one. Oh, that night we rebuilt, and our love came back full and soft and strong. Waves rolled in and washed the ending away. Love doesn't shout, sometimes it barely whispers. We were never the dramatic kind, no fireworks, no scenes to rewind. But our love rose slow from 1,000 storms. Grief lost jobs, emotion shifting forms. He held me close when the world turned thin, and I learned that healing starts from deep within. All the loud moments broke around our feet, but the quiet ones were where our hearts would meet. It was in silence I felt the strongest love, in the gentle hug that said you're enough. We faced every storm with a steady, fragile grace, and somehow hope kept finding its place. Oh, love felt brightest in the softest space. We survived the loss that carved him deep. Nights he couldn't breathe, nights I couldn't sleep. When my mind faltered, he didn't pull away, just rested his forehead on mine and stayed. It wasn't grand gestures or perfectly said words, just quiet truths that settled like gentle birds. It was in silence I felt the strongest love, in the brief embrace that whispered, rise above. We faced every storm with a steady, fragile grace, and somehow hope
with a blaze. Maybe it grows in the quietest days. In a soft exhale, in the arms that never fail. It was in silence I felt the strongest love. In the small moments, brave enough to lift us up. Through storms and shadows, holding on slow. Hope kept rising in the afterglow. Oh, we're not dramatic, but somehow we know. Oh, love is loudest in the moments whispered low. A quiet hug, and suddenly everything feels possible. The room felt small, but my heart felt even smaller. He asked me once, twice, then quietly again. Come to San Diego, let's start where life begins. But fear sat heavy on my shoulders like a stone. My job, my family, everything I've ever known. He held my hand like he already knew that part of me wanted to run straight to him too. I'm scared of losing myself, not scared of loving you. Every choice felt like pulling two lives apart, and the map of my future blurred inside my heart. I didn't know what staying meant, didn't know what leaving meant, didn't know if courage was something I could fake. But the moment he said I want a future with you, something trembling in me finally broke through. Oh, hope and fear both kept me awake. I pictured my mother standing in the open door, my desk at work, the life I built before. And then I pictured waking up beside his face, and suddenly the world felt like a frightening, beautiful place. Maybe the right choice is the one that scares you most. Every doubt flickered like a dying light, but something inside whispered, try tonight. I didn't know what staying meant, didn't know what leaving meant, didn't know if love was something I'd survive. But when he said I wanna build a future with you, the truth was quiet, simple and true. Oh, that was the night my fear felt alive. I stood in the dark with the suitcase open wide. Every version of my life laid out inside. I thought I'd break, but instead I bent toward the love, her love, meant to invent. I didn't know what choosing meant, didn't know how much my heart had spent trying to be brave enough to chase something new. But he whispered, come with me, let's make something true. And suddenly the world felt large enough to, oh, that was the night I packed my suitcase and chose you.
Fear stayed behind, but I didn't.
Air felt heavy, like the house forgot how to breathe. When he lost his job under Florida skies, the sunlight dimmed behind his tired eyes. Bills piled quietly in corners of the room, and hope felt fragile, like something we'd lose soon. He stopped laughing, stopped reaching for my hand, as if failure drew a line he couldn't understand. You don't disappear just because things fall apart. Pressure turned our whispers into aching doubt. Two hearts shrinking in a house that once felt loud. We were close to breaking, close to giving in, close to letting everything collapse from within. But at the lowest point, when the light fell thin, somehow we found each other again. Oh, hope grew exactly where we thought it couldn't begin. He said he wasn't worthy of the life we dreamed, that my love deserved someone stronger than he seemed. The strength isn't shining, it's surviving the rain. And I held him through the weight of that unseen pain. It's okay to fall, just don't disappear from me. Little by little, cracks begin to glow. Healing isn't sudden, it's a quiet, steady flow. We were close to breaking, close to giving in, close to losing everything we carried within. But at the lowest point, when the dark closed in, somehow we found each other again. Oh, hope grew right where the hurt had been. Maybe falling apart shows you where to rebuild. Maybe broken spaces are where new love is filled. We held each other tighter than the fear, and slowly, slowly the light reappeared. We were close to breaking, close to giving in, but the truth is stronger than the places we've been. He found himself again when I wouldn't let go, and I found love deeper than I'd ever known. Oh, at our lowest point, we rose again, and hope came back like an old familiar friend. When the world fell apart, it brought us home to each other.
Chicago snow, soft but heavy where it falls. She raised a daughter all alone in Chicago nights. Street lights humming lullabies through winter fights. I walked in quiet, careful with my steps. Two hearts already beating, afraid of what comes next. Her little girl smiled like I belonged somehow, and love hit deeper than I ever thought I'd allow. I didn't plan on loving two people at once, but here I am. They open their home like a door left slightly wide, and suddenly I feared the truth I couldn't hide. I was scared not of being a stepdad, but of not being strong enough for the nights, for the tears, for the softness and the tough. Loving them both rewrote everything I knew. I just prayed I wouldn't fail the two of you. She carried stones I couldn't name or see, years of fighting life until she fought for me. Her daughter held my hand with trust so pure, and I wondered if I had enough love to endure. Some men fear commitment, fear not being the man they deserve. But when she whispered, "You're already here," something in my chest broke open clear. I was scared not of being a stepdad, but of not being strong enough for the laughter, for the chaos, for the ordinary stuff. Loving them both felt like learning how to grow. I just hoped they'd see a man who wouldn't go. Love isn't just a joy, it's a showing up each day. Being gentle when you're tired, being brave when you're afraid. I stood in their doorway, heart loud and new, realizing love made me stronger, because it came into I was scared, but love taught me how to rise enough for the storms, for the mornings, for the small unspoken stuff. I learned to love them both the way they needed me to. Turns out I am strong enough, because I'm strong for you too. Chicago snow, and all three of us walking home.
Silence hums louder than the world outside. Noise and quiet, learning how to collide. I worked in a lab where the echoes barely breathe. White coats, quiet halls, the science underneath. The hear me at all. I smile. Sometimes the loudest hearts are the ones that never call. Your noise, I'm silent, somehow we meet in the middle. And differences bloom like fragile vines. We trace the cracks, but they still align. We fell in love where the quiet meets the noise, building something fragile we're afraid to destroy. But the road kept calling his name, and I knew love sometimes asks for the hardest truth. Stay with him or let him chase the view. Tour dates scattered like stars across a map. Every city pulling him farther from my lap. I watched him pack the dreams he always knew, and wondered if loving him meant leaving too. Can two different worlds survive the same rhythm? He held my hands like a question he couldn't ask, the kind that fractures even the strongest past. We fell in love where the quiet meets the noise, found a fragile peace between two different lives. But his highway kept singing in a voice he couldn't refuse, and loving him meant giving him the room to choose. Stay in place or let him chase the view. Maybe love isn't failing when you walk alone. Maybe it's knowing when to send someone home. The silence holds me steady, deep and true. But part of my quiet will always echo him too. I didn't lose him. I just let the road keep him. We fell in love where the quiet meets the noise, and even now that melody stays in my voice. The tour took him forward and I stayed behind. Two different worlds still tied by a moment in time. Love didn't break, it just knew what to do. Letting go to let him follow the view. Silence hums, but it carries a little of him now. A decade. He's always been around since high school in Ohio. A steady laugh, a shoulder in the afterglow. We were too young to see the spark inside, so we let the days roll on like any easy tide. Then life pulled us different ways, 10 years apart. But distance doesn't silence what still lives in the heart. We met again, your smile unchanged, and suddenly my world rearranged. Try to reverse the safest place we know. How do we fall without letting go? just letting our hearts align. You took my hand like we were 17, and every fear felt softer than it seemed. But the truth was pulling both of us closer every year. 10 years apart and now it all makes sense. Love is just friendship that finally takes a breath. Oh, we didn't lose a thing, we just let it finally be. Oh, you'd always meant more to me. A decade gone, but somehow you were home alone. Soft light, finding places we once lost. Two hearts, learning how to bend without the karst. We met when the wounds were still open and wide. I just escaped a storm, I barely survived. He held the weight of someone he couldn't save. A fiancé lost a love he couldn't replay. Two broken chairs at a quiet little cafe. He smiled at me softly like dawn after gray, and something inside me finally dared to breathe. A tiny relief, though sorrow didn't leave. We didn't promise healing overnight, just sitting together made the shadows feel light. We learned to smile again, side by side, even when the memories tried to pull us to the night. Sometimes shadows joined us at the table too, but love felt warmer when it sat between us two. We learned to smile again, slowly, gently together. He told me stories of the life he almost had. His voice was trembling, but never bitter, never mad. I held my past like a glass about to break, but with him there, every breath felt less like ache. We carried our ghosts with nowhere left to roam, till somehow they softened in the warmth we called home. We learned to smile again, side by side, even when the tears would come without a reason why. Sometimes shadows joined us at the table too, but love felt kinder when it settled between two. Oh, we learned to smile again, hand in hand, becoming new. Maybe healing isn't sunlight all at once. Maybe it's laughter that returns in little runs. Two broken stories learning how to blend. Not perfect, but growing toward the mend. We learn to smile again, side by side, turning pain into a place where hope could finally hide. Even when the shadows took their empty seats, love kept glowing softly underneath. Oh, we learned to smile again, a little stronger together, smiling again together. And in the quiet, we let the past sit down, but not take over. Wind in the tree, and the silence only distance can teach. He loved the Montana woods, riding fast and wild, motorcycle humming like a restless child, chasing skies that never seem to end. A man of open roads, horizons as his friend. I watched him vanish through the pine's embrace, every mile a shadow drifting from my face. Yet in the wind he carried something true, a piece of love that always led him back to me too. But freedom has a price, and love must choose which wings to ride. He was lightning on an open road, and I was learning how to let him go. But love is not a tether pulled too tight, it's trust in the return, not clinging through the night. He rode the world, I loved him enough to let him leave. I fear the distance sitting in his bones, like he needed space more than he needed home. But he touched my cheek as if to say, loving you doesn't take my freedom away. Two trembling hearts learning how to stand, not gripping tight, just opening our head. He was lightning on an open road, and I was learning how to let him go. But love is not a tether pulled too tight, it's trust in the return, not clinging through the night. Oh, he rode through the world to breathe, and I loved him enough to let him leave. Maybe the bravest love we'll ever know is holding on by learning how to let go. Freedom never meant we stood apart, his open sky still lived inside my heart. He was lightning on an open road, and now I cherish everywhere he goes. For love isn't fear of drifting out of sight, it's finding each other again in the quiet night. Oh, he rode through worlds to breathe, and I loved him enough to let him here with me. Brooklyn home, afternoon light bending slow. Every step felt like a place I didn't know. I met him reaching for the last free table there. Coffee steam rising like a whisper. He smiled shyly, brushing by my sleeve. And in that small collision, I forgot to breathe. We laughed at nothing, though everything alive. Accidental meetings with a perfect design. The city paused to give our story space. But timing's fickle, always shifting with the tide. And I look and tremble when the world pulls you aside. He said, don't leave me, I've just found you again. Afraid that distance turns begins to an end. But fate feels sharper than the choices we devise. Accidental, yes, but somehow so precise. Oh, he didn't want to lose me twice. He didn't want to lose me twice. Boston called me with a voice of steel and light. A future painted in ambition's quiet bite. I told him softly I don't wanna go alone. But dreams demand a price, a path of my own. He held my hands like time was running thin. Fear in his heartbeat, trembling beneath his skin. He said, don't leave me, I've just found you again. Afraid that distance turns beginnings to an end. But fate feels sharper than the choices we devise. Accidental, yes, but somehow so precise. Oh, he didn't want to lose me twice. He didn't want to lose me twice. Maybe love is built on risks we never choose. A step toward dreams, a fear of what we lose. Brooklyn feels distant, yet it lives inside my chest. A moment small and fleeting, somehow still the best. He said, don't leave me, I've just found you again. And I held him tightly, knowing change can still transcend. For love is fragile, but it finds its shape in time.
Brooklyn call. A simple doorway that changed it all. Breathe in the hush of falling snow. Slow like a memory letting go. Color of the night swallowed us whole. White blizzard winds carving into my soul. But in your hands, trembling against the cold, I felt a warmth the winter couldn't hold. Frost on the window, tracing fragile lines, like all the quiet truths between your heart and mine. There in the dark, inside that stranded doubt, I realized you were home no matter where we are. But dawn breaks open everything we hide, and what survives the storm may crack and come alive. You were my shelter when the world turned cold, my living fire through a night so uncontrolled. But love is a house we build with open doors, and ours was shaken as we journeyed home. You were my warmest house, but warmth alone can't brace the walls. Back from the mountains, everything felt strange. City lights flickered like the things we couldn't change. Your words were gentle, but the spaces in between held all the compromises we'd never speak. If winter taught me anything that night, it's that he can fade when nothing's held tight. You were my shelter when the world turned cold, my little fire when the night took hold. But love is a house we build with open doors, and ours was trembling long before that road. You were my warmest house, but warmth alone can't brace the walls. If I could return to that frozen night, would holding you closer have changed our quiet fight? A storm can keep two hearts pressed tight as one, but daylight shows the cracks, the dark I'll run. You were my surprise, quiet refiner, extra cold. But love is a house that needs more than soul, and ours was trembling long before that road.
reach the walls. Still in the silence, I feel your heat fading softly beneath my feet. City lights run down the pane. I wait for your ring. You're in Texas, warm wind, long roads that never end. I'm up north in a damn coat, ferry horn turning a bend. We talk till the quiet. City lights run down the pane. I wait for your ring. You're in Texas, warm wind, long roads that never end. I'm up north in a damn coat, ferry horn turning a bend. We talk till the quiet curls up at our feet. Oh, are you there? I'm here. Two tired hearts in the heat. Hold me near before the night lets go. Let your voice take shelter in my bones. If this distance stretches like a road through dust, we'll be a steady rain that will not hush. I've got that fading trembling heartbeat, cold hands, but I beg the heat. That fragile, lonely echo in my chest. Oh, 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 oh. You say cicadas sing out on a motel rail. I hear diesel rain under the shipyard trail. Every city pronounces your name its own way. On my phone map, we're one thin line that won't fray. Ships keep shifting, our brakes don't rhyme. We solder our days with borrowed time. Texas softens too. On one thin line, I walk back to you. Kiss me slow at the doorway, don't say when. You leave a print on the mirror like fog again. Streetlight spills on the tiles, our little sea. I count the cracks in the ground where you used to be. Oh, my heart, it stutters on the 2 and 4. Your sweater still hangs like a ghost on the door. I try to breathe between the thunder and the hush. 1, 2, 3, I miss the way we rushed. Oh, hold me near before the night lets go. Lay your weather in my collarbone. If I vanish, let the record know. Trembling drum inside, cold little hands, but they reach for light. That aching lonely echo in my bones. Oh,
Wind combs through the empty blinds at 3. A coffee ring maps all our old geography. Even the kettle sings your name off key. I laughed and choked. Yeah, it's messy being me.
oh my love, we kept our promises in chalk. First rain came by and washed them off the walk. Leaves fell slow like postcards from before. I keep one tucked behind the bedroom door. Hold me near before the night lets go. Lay your weather in my collarbone. If I vanish, let the record know that every road I walk still leads me home. I got that fading, trembling drum inside. Cold little hands, but they reach for light. That aching, lonely echo in my bones. Oh, I'll keep loving you quietly, like dawn on tile. No glare, just a hush that stays a while. If leaving is mercy, then let it be kind. I'll fold your name in the pocket of my mind. I'm okay most nights, I almost am. Hold me near before the night lets go. Lay your weather in my collarbone. If I vanish, let the record know that every road I walk still leads me home. I got that fading, trembling drum inside. Cold little hands, but they reach for light. That aching, lonely echo in my bones. Oh, stay until the lamp sighs out.